All right, well, believe it or not, there might be science behind the madness of love, everyone. Dr. Paul Kaloostian joins us live via Zoom to answer what is love. He is a neurosurgeon to tell us what goes on in the brain when we feel it in the heart and the belly.
Wow.
I say
yes.
That. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, doctor, we want to know, what is love? How does that feeling that we get, all the butterflies in our stomach, how does that impact or affect our brain in any way?
Yeah, and happy Valentine's, everybody. Love is a very complex set of emotions, and what it really boils down to, honestly, is stress and a bunch of hormones and neuropeptides that are secreted from our brain, from our hypothalamus, pituitary gland, as well as our adrenal gland. And it's that mix of hormones and what it does to our various body parts that causes the feeling of love that we experience.
Now, can people be addicted to love? I mean, I'm sure we know someone that's always, I wouldn't say always, but, always having to be, I guess, in a relationship and always, needing something. Is that what we would consider you're addicted to that?
It's not really an addiction in the true sense of the term addiction. It's really a reinforcement, so to speak, something that feels good. We want more of that. So it's not really an addiction. It's just we want a more of that positive reinforcement. And so that's what we think of when we think of the beautiful aspects of love.
Got it. And we hear the phases when someone's dating. It's the, you're, I guess, happy and then lusting. What are the different phases, or are there different phases, and how does it change over time? And if you fall out of love with someone, is it once it's in the brain, can you win it back, or how does the brain make that connection, I guess, with the heart?
Well, the brain and the heart and its interactions is so complex, but there aren't really that many different stages. I mean, initially you have that stress, you see something you like, or you hear something, you hear a voice, you may like that voice or the smell of someone, and that secretes certain hormones from your hypothalamus, your pituitary gland, and your adrenal gland. And this then causes, an increase in heart rate, and perhaps you're breathing faster. And all of these sets of interactions in our body then cause us to act as even may see someone's great qualities and we just focus on that. Or in some cases, we may see their poorer qualities and focus on that. So there's just a wide variety of emotions that occur with love. In fact, in men, these studies have shown that if you analyze their brain during the feeling of love, the area of the visual cortex and the dorsal insula light up, versus women, it's more the attention area and the memory area and emotional areas that light up. So we're very unique and different in that sense.
Very, very fascinating. I mean, that just tells you men and women sort of approach things very differently. I guess it's all about finding the balance and knowing what your partner enjoys. Dr. Paul Kaloostian, thank you so much for sharing the science behind love. If folks are, I know you've been writing a few books as well. What's the website if they want to learn more about, I guess, the expert brain knowledge when it comes to love?
Yeah, it's Dr. Paul Writing, drpaulwriting.com.
All right. Dr. Paul, happy Valentine's Day to you. Thank you so much for that. And hopefully we can make that heart and brain connection. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.